Hi there people and welcome back in the farming simulator. So this video will be mainly to showcase the new Horsch Agrovation DLC, which is free. It just came out today. You can download it for free from the Giant website. Of course you could have the code, but yeah, the code is on the Giant forum, on Reddit, on Steam, FS UK pages, etc, etc, etc. Pretty much you can easily get it. Also it will be available to on the Mod Hub as well. Anyway, you might be similar with this map. This is the map that won the contest. As you can see, the location is in the Agrovation Most. I don't speak German, but I can read the Czech, so Vzorový podnik společnosti Horsch Maschinen Schwandort, Německo. Veškeré návštěvy hlaste prosím na vrátnici. You probably don't know what this says, right? Too much. This says, well, but about the what is this? It's pretty much a company Agrovation, and this says you have to pretty much all the visitors must check in this building. Jesus, I can't remember what is this in English. Whatever. But yeah, you must check pretty much all the visitors must check over here in this building. And they arrive. You start with a lot of equipment, which is trying to be as most accurate as it can. There are two things that are not accurate: tractors and combines. And the reason why is because they are using John Deere tractors, which of course you can't get to the game unless you get mods, and also they are using class combines, which is pretty much the same. But yeah, I'm talking a lot. Let's go over the vehicles. So before we'll actually show you the modded vehicles or the vehicles that came out with the DLC, let's go over what we started. Let's start with the tractors. Here we go, the modded versions of the MT700E, MT800E. It says 3 meters, either like 3 meters wide or 3 meters long. I guess wide. They pretty much got the same stats as the ones that are in the normal game. Yeah, there's, I don't know what is actually different. It just says 3 meters. Maybe there is something. I'm not really expert on this stuff. Anyway, let's go to actual horse equipment that you will get. So let's go to the brands. Here we got Horsch, and let's start with the actual DLC. Starting off, we got Leap PT 350. As you can see, this is sprayer, self-moving sprayer, of course. So it can go 60 kilometers per hour, which is pretty good speed. Capacity 5,000 liters, and the width is 36 meters. Compared to the New Holland one, let's compare it. So it's faster, capacity is less, and the width is pretty much the same. And it costs a little bit, but in my opinion it definitely looks a lot cooler and a lot more similar to the sprayers that are being used over here. Once again, it's up to you if you want to use it or not, but I think I might be using. Of course, with the upcoming Platinum DLC, which is coming out tomorrow, there will be 2 new sprayers as well. One which is the DLC content, and other which will be pretty much the pre-order bonus that I will get because I pre-ordered. Anyway, continuing on, we got the cultivators. Tiger 6 DT. You can see this is also Tiger, but this is 10. Tiger 6 DT. So, this is the 6-meter cultivator, and you can, the only difference pretty much the horsepower compared to, usually the 6-meter cultivators are under 300 horsepower, but this one is 300 horsepower, or requires 300 horsepower, which is a little bit high, but whatever. Next up we got the Ultra cultivator, 12.2 meters, 360 horsepower, which is pretty decent. So yeah, I would recommend using this one as well. And we got Cruiser, which requires whooping 500 horsepower, and it got 12 meter wide. Anyway, this says it requires AXO. Can we see the lecture? Oh yeah, the weight. So require the weight. That is actually pretty sweet information, because you barely get such an information about the weight. Well, there are some weights. Oh, no, this one actually says about the weight. Interesting. Anyway, moving on. But this one is looking really nice. Look at it in the white. Evo 12.375. Each sewing machine, your typical regular sewing machine, 12 meters wide, 320 horsepower, capacity 5,000 liters. And this is pretty much for the 3 peak crops. Moving on, we got something we did not have before. Another Horsch sewing machine, but this one had 12 meters. The normal one, which is I believe Maestro 12 SV, is only 9 meters. So yeah, definitely an upgrade for sewing machine that is for sunflower, soybeans, corn and sugar beet. Definitely something really nice. Of course, this one over here have a direct sewing as well, which is pretty nice. This one doesn't have it, of course. You have to. Moving on, we got Agrovation with capacity 10,000 liters. Looks really nice. Although that capacity isn't that high, to be honest. There are Agrovations that have a bigger capacity. As you can see, yeah, 28. It's pretty much one of the smallest ones you can get. Moving on, yeah, already spoiled something that I shouldn't. Whatever, it got through everything. Slurry tank, 21,000 tracks. You can connect injector to it, which is this one, which is pretty much just injector. It's not a cultivator, right? Or is it? Let me check real quick. Doesn't really seem like. Anyway, moving on. Other one is drag hose 36. By 36 I can say, yeah, 36 meters. So really interesting stuff over here. Slurry tender. Pretty much for refilling your slurry on the field. You can either use drag or dolly A or EA. Horsch Titan under Agrovation, 34,000 liters, really nice. This one actually come up with the DLC or not? Yeah, it must have. Shuttle. This is really interesting. And you can see it's only the trailer, but you can actually connect it to your track, like main track, Tatra, SX and TX tracks. And probably the most interesting thing that we got is this baby over here. This is actually Agrovation that you can put on a main track, Tatra track or SX track, and you can refill pretty much your sowing machine with the fertilizer and seeds on the field, which is really interesting. Okay, here we got some vehicles, of course. Looking really nice. Yeah, the wagon is definitely new in my opinion. Okay. Yeah, it's actually a cultivator. Interesting. It is a cultivator. Oh, that's really nice. And yeah, it's definitely about meters. Okay. On this map you own only 2 fields. It is field 3 and field 4. Field 3 over here, I mean, no, field 4, yeah, 4, is just growing. So let's just test it out. Not really act like a cultivator. Yeah. Okay, so it's just extended sprayer. That's not bad. And we are in this garage. Okay, I should probably open the doors, right? Oh, these babies are over here. Okay. I'll have to get them out. The camera angle is not really helping, to be honest. Okay, there we go. See, this bad boy is full girly. Really nice looking. Lovely animations. For further testing I might use this DLC vehicles in my LP. In my upcoming LP for the Platinum DLC, which will come out tomorrow. Together with the game, of course. Okay, let's pull out these bad boys over here. And I hope we will filter through. Can I even? Okay, I can connect it. Barely, but I could fit through. There's one. Now the second one. I envy the driver that can drive for such tight spaces, to be honest. Yeah, I really do envy them. Okay, we pull them out. Now. So how will it actually work? Here we got the truck. Of course I'm doing this blind. Interesting. Wow, this is really nice. Looked pretty good to me. Just wait a second. We need a little bit more open space. How about we do it over here? Okay. This was shown in detail what I'm trying to do now. Hopefully it will work over here as well. Detach. Get out. Yeah, this is all wrong. Oh my. Well, at least I got it down. Okay, there is definitely no attachment from the truck only over there. I see. So you have to do it like this. Uh-huh. Actually got it this time around. Yeah, no, this is the wrong side. Laughing, this is the wrong side. And there you go. Yes, probably first do this. But as you can see, it works, so. Come on, be a good girl. Be a good girl and stay on the truck. There we go. Took a little bit of trying. Actually got it. Yeah, okay, just for testing. I'll go to the placeables and see if we can fill it with the placeables or not, or if only with bags. Okay. Just this time around we'll make some borrowing from the bank just to see the capacity. Yeah, it's 50-50 it seems, which is really nice. Now then, for our other candidate. Where everybody? Over here it seems. Yeah, it's a little bit finicky. Actually, these spots over here. Look at it. Like it's a dump. Even have spots for picking it up. Just got to fit inside. Yeah, that's what she said, right? Yeah, I noticed that on the other one as well. see. Actually got the spots to feed it. Now then, good luck getting it down, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty clumsy with this controls over here. Kind of money too, let me go. Yeah, the problem with this is kinda hard to unattach that. Anyway. The sewing machine and their capacity. Okay, gotta go from the other side. Got 2 new sewing machines, so let's take this on for a ride. To show off the new mechanic, let's open this and we'll fill the truck. So, pipe out. Get it over the sewing machine. Oops. And there we go. Oh yeah, toggle. Now let's use the fertilizer. It seems like it uses pretty much the same capacities as the other one. But yeah, gotta say it's nifty as the tool. The refilling truck. And I'm driving like a drunkard. Wow, that's pretty sweet. Okay, let's do the one refill. Okay, let me just borrow some more money to be sure. Not even full. We're not refilling. It's really strange. I guess let's just move you. 7,000 capacity for the fertilizer, it's crazy. For testing, it will need to be cultivated. So now, yeah, better time as ever to test out the cultivators as well. Just check the power for this one, but yeah, this should be over 500. Yeah. Oh yeah, the cultivators are over there. Sorry. Okay, let's take all three out for a spin. Start with the smallest one. Which is only 6 meters. That looks definitely an interesting cultivator. Guys are really good. But realistic as well. Why can't turn? No, I guess I have to fold it first. That's interesting. Anyway, let's go grab the other two. What's up with the frame drops? Come on, friends, don't drop on me. Oh, I have to refill from that side, I guess. Let's go. Yeah. You can see I was correct. Right, it's just over here. Okay, this is the 12.2 meter one. And requires less power. I think it was 360 horsepower, right? Yeah. And this one looks really sweet as well. It's pretty big. It's pretty big, alright. That's what she said, right? Anyway, enough with the stupid jokes. And the PG-free game, right? Once again, it looks really good. So far, quite impressed. The reason it's lagging because the shaders have to load pretty much. I did a little bit test run, you know, with the vehicle mod nodes, but yeah, it's always with the farming simulator, especially with the mods on modded map. You just have to load. And the last but not least is this really huge looking cultivator. Surprisingly only 12 meters. Very similar to the Viber one, at least the first part of it. Yeah, we should mod it. I think this is like 10 meters one. No. Allow the sequence at the end with the wheel and whatnot. And we got the comparison. Interesting, interesting. Now then, the sewing machines. Can't really test out the slurry because yeah, I don't have the Kelvin and whatnot. As I told you, they will come later on. Maybe the Pageant DLC. Yeah, I got the gloss as well. Oh yeah, I have to turn it on. Silly me. I haven't played the game a little bit. Already doing big enough mistakes. I feel like it's losing a lot of fertilizer though. Interesting. But yeah, it's a nice sewing machine. Yeah, okay. And let's continue testing. Let's close the door. I can barely love that closing of the door. Okay, they're exceeding, so we all know what that means, right? Yeah, we'll see quite soon. Quite an interesting sound. Yeah, especially a really nice sewing machine. Yeah, okay, we do. Let's actually get on the field. Let's pick some part that is it might be suitable for you, like this one over here. Yeah, let's wait for you to spread your wings. Not really wings, but you know what I mean. And let's have our friend here deliver. Oh, start rolling. Too bad there is like no connection or anything between them. Okay, let's wait for the refilling. And there it is. Start the sprayer. Yeah, it's definitely a very nice looking sprayer, I must say. I definitely like it more than the New Holland one. And we can look inside. Oh, very nice. Okay, folks, I think we just covered most of it, right? Of course there are the ogre wagons, but you know how the ogre wagons work, right? Here the cisterns are pretty much, you can connect them on your truck and carry them, or to dolly. Alright. Let me just check. You're right. The old dollies. Also the drag horse looks really good. I don't know why, I just like it looks. Where do we have one actually? Oh, over there. Okay, just for the sake. Let's just take you. Can I just unconnect this? No, yes I can. Does this actually have option for a thread track? And normal ones as well. No, it's thread track only. Interesting. Let's see. Quite a pain to connect. I guess I can go a little bit more. Yeah, okay, excellent. Can unload this baby. Unfold it, I mean. Put it down. Just turn on the solar tanker if you have one. And just do our thing. Anyway, this is gonna be it for the Horsch Agrovation DLC. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you tomorrow in the Farming Simulator 2017 Platinum DLC. Goodbye.